Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to war with our dry skin. Like I said before, let's go to war. Excuse the this right here. I brushed my teeth, y'all, because look, I brushed my teeth and got stuff right here, so don't worry about that. I'm not dirty or nothing like that. But I'm here to talk about our dry skin. We need to do this. We have to fight. Stop hiding yourself. Stop wearing long clothing so you can't be seen, so you can't be noticed. Oh, fuck them. Fuck them. Okay? We gonna fight. We gonna get our lotions and all that, Queen Helen, and we gonna fight that. So, today I got together a whole list of 12 ways I fight my dry skin. This is a battle, and I refuse to lose. Okay? I've been fighting with dry skin since I was a little baby, and it's never went away. Regardless of the doctors hoping that it would go away, telling me, praying that it would go away, it didn't go away. So I learned that instead of hiding behind it, letting it rule my life, I fight. We fight. We stand up and fight against our dry skin, our dry, rough, irritated, flaky skin. We fight it. So I got a list of 12 things today to help you fight like I fight against my dry skin. So, number one on my list is going to be baths. You should be taking a bath every other day if possible. Now, if you stinking and you sweaty, okay, go ahead. But what you have to understand, baths dry out your skin. So while it's very necessary, it also can be very deadly to your skin. Not deadly, it's not going to kill you, but it is going to kill the appearance of your skin. It is going to kill our war against dry skin. So let's keep those baths every other day if you can. And if you can't, maybe you should go ahead and hit them hot spots real quick and hop out of there. You should not be laying and soaking in baths daily. You should not be doing that. So one thing that I've learned with baths is oatmeal baths. They help a lot when it comes to dry skin. It helps a lot when it comes to itchy skin. Oatmeal baths are A1. I've also done a cap of bleach in my water that helps. Don't draw with the bleach. Don't put a whole bottle of bleach in your water because you're drawing. Don't do that. Just a little cap, that'll help you a lot. And I've also done apple cider vinegar well, but you know, apple cider vinegar, that has more than one, that has a couple ways to help in a bath, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, that's fine too. So number two is going to be the water temperature. Your water temperature should not be too hot. It should not be boiling. It shouldn't be drawing. It should just be a little bit, a little warm. Don't overdo it with the temperature of your water because that dries out your skin as well. So, number one was baths. Number two was the water temperature. Number three, when you get out the tub, you should be patting your body dry. You should not be wiping your skin off. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be patting lightly, patting it. Don't be wiping forcefully because you're just going to irritate your skin. It's going to end up getting red. You're going to end up, just don't do that. So number four, your creams, your hydrocortisones. If you have dry, irritated eczema, which I have, you have some of these. These should be put on your skin right after you get out the tub and your body is damp. So after you pat your body down and it's still damp where you can feel it and it's still wet, this is when these creams should be going on. And most importantly, your creams should always be applied to clean skin. You shouldn't be putting no type of lotions, hydrocortisones, anything on your skin if it's not clean, because it's not going to do nothing. And on top of that, that's nasty. So your creams should be put on right after baths. Your body should be a little damp and it should be clean. So number five is going to be your lotions. Now, you should go and get you some lotion. You should invest in some lotion, some Vaseline, some coconut oil, Coconut oil from the grocery store, the organic kind, that's good for you. I love that. We need that. That's your best friend in this scenario. So your lotions, again, it should be applied to damp skin. Your body should not be fully dried. Right after you're done with your hydrocortisones, you throw on your lotion and you rub it in. Don't just put the lotion. Don't just do this. Oh, look, don't just do this. Don't just put a little bit on it and be done. No, you moisturize it into your scalp. You get it into your scalp because, I mean, not your scalp, y'all. You get it into your skin because just sitting it on there, it's not doing anything. That's not the move. So we should be moisturizing and massaging it into our body. That's why I say coconut oil is the best. The organic coconut oil in the grocery store in Giant is the best because you only need a little bit and it goes a long way and it gets into your skin and it helps so much. So number 5 was lotions. Number 6 is going to be cool air. Now, this one, I'm not going to say this one should be for everybody because we don't know how it works for everybody's skin. But what I will say is this. I have noticed that when I sweat, when the sweat comes out of my pores and it hits my skin burns. Now, this has been something that has happened to me my whole childhood, my whole life. And it still happens to me to this day. I've always been a little bit bigger, a little bit chubbier because me in activity just was never working because when I sweat, I itch, it burns. So me working out, moving around, playing, it just never worked for me because my skin was always such a big issue with me that when I would sweat, it would burn, it would itch, it would scratch and all of those things. So I had to really limit what I was doing. But I'm not going to say that you guys should do that because working out, moving around, that's very vital to your health as well. So what I am going to say is when you know you are going somewhere or you know it's going to be hot outside or whatever, you should always try to keep some cool air around you because cool air keeps the itching down, keeps the, it just keeps you all around, not cold. It just needs to be cool. It needs to be room temperature. When it gets too hot, at least in my case, I know that it itches, it burns, I'm irritated, I'm about to snap. Just try to regulate your body temperature as much as possible. So, number 7, this is one of the most important ones on this list besides food. Number 7 is stress. Stress is the number 1 killer. Stress. You have to, I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know what you're going to do, but you have to, if you know it's going to stress you out, stay away from it. If you know they're going to stress you out, stay away from them. If you know the situation is not good and it's going to stress you out, stay away from it. Because stress can cause breakouts. Stress can cause inflammation. Stress can cause itchiness. Stress can make your skin problems 100 times worse. Stress kills anyway. So what I'm saying to you is you have to learn how to manage your stress. You have to learn how to work that energy out of you and all of that because stress kills, number 1. And stress can make your war against dry, itchy, inflamed skin 10 times, 100 times harder. You have to get that stress under control and you will start to see results, better results with not only your skin, but also with your whole life, with your life in general, with the quality of life in general. You have to work out that stress. You cannot allow yourself to get stressed. You cannot be in stressful situations. You cannot do it. So number 8 on this list is also very important, food. If you have eaten a food or anything and you ever noticed that it irritated your skin a little bit, you got itchy after, you got red spots after, you got flakes after, there's a good possibility that you should not be eating that food. And I have an example. When I eat fresh fruits and vegetables and when I eat milk, I get itchy. I break out. My skin gets inflamed. I have red spots. I have dry patches. Those foods just are not good for me. I've known this since I was a little kid, and you know, at times I still continue to eat them, but you have to start limiting what you put in your body that you has shown already that it's not any good, because let's be real, food is the #1 killer as well in America. So we have to start doing better when it comes to these things. Now, when it comes to fruit and vegetables, I still love my fruits and I still love my vegetables. So a lot of times when I do eat vegetables, they are frozen vegetables or they are from a can. I cannot eat fresh vegetables because it irritates my skin. It inflames my skin. All around my face is itchy. And no, I'm not allergic to them. It's just my skin can't take it for some reason. So number 9 is going to be clothing and bed sheets. I say clothing and bed sheets together because it's basically the same stuff, and they need to be clean. You cannot wear dirty clothes, sleep in a dirty bed, and expect your skin to get better. Number 1, that's dirty. That's nasty, and you shouldn't be doing that. But number 2, it affects your skin in a negative way. Also, the fabrics of your sheets and your clothing can irritate your skin as well. You know, the itchy Christmas sweater or the itchy jeans or whatever, and you notice when you're in them and you're moving around and you're going about your day, you're just itching and moving around and you can't get comfortable. That's because you shouldn't be having that fabric on your body. You shouldn't be having it on your body. You shouldn't be wearing. You have to find things that work for you. You have to figure out ways to make your life easy. You just gotta figure it out. Number 10, shaving on unmoisturized skin is a no. It's the biggest no there is. It's a no. If you're going to shave on Friday, Tuesday morning, you need to start your week of moisturizing. Because if you shave on dry skin, you can't. No, please don't. Don't do that. If you are going to shave Friday, Tuesday morning, you need to get up and moisturize your skin. Tuesday night, you need to moisturize your skin. Wednesday morning, you need to moisturize your skin. Up until the time you shave, you should be moisturized, okay? And then, when you're done shaving, you need to go back and moisturize. Because shaving on dry skin, it irritates your skin. It causes all types of ingrown hairs, all types of bumps, all types of rashes. Please don't do it. You have to learn your body. You have to learn to work around the problems that God has given you. Because if you realize it makes you better, it can make you better, you guys. Okay. So 11, this is a big one for me as well. Probably everything on this list is a big one for me because I just keep seeing everyone, this is a big one. No, y'all, listen, this list is just real for me because you'll see, I wish I had pictures. When I was a kid, I didn't even like taking pictures for real because I had bad skin. I used to get bullied in school when I was a little kid because I had all of the marks all over my body and everybody would say, oh, your mom burned you with cigarettes or something. And it was never the case. It was really just, I used to be up many a night to scratch my skin until it bled open because I was so itchy and dry. And my mom, she did what she could, but she didn't really know how to fight it. So as I got older, I learned these different things that I'm telling you guys because it's time to go to war with dry skin. It's about to be summertime. We have to get to the point where we're comfortable with our dry skin. We have to get to the point where we know how to fight it so good that we barely even have it anymore. And then we can work on getting the scars to go away. So, number 11 is going to be the soaps that you use. Your body soap, your dish detergent, your clothes detergent, all of these things, you have to stay consistent with them. You cannot just wake up one day and get a new soap and say, oh, I'm going to use this soap. No. If you already know that you're dealing with Dove, you need to stick with Dove. And if you are dealing with a soap right now that is causing irritation to your skin, you need to throw it in the trash and you need to do your research and you need to find you a soap that is going to work for you. Do not continue to use soap that you realize is irritating your skin because we're not going to see results that way. The soap that works for me is Dove. I've been using Dove since I was a little girl. and it works for me the best. I love the Dove Sensitive Bar so much. The only thing I don't like about it is it has no smell to it. And I love to smell good, so that's not working for me, but I do use it on my face. I use Dove Sensitive Bar and a whole completely different rag for my face. So, as far as clothes detergent is concerned, I used to use Dreft. When I had my first son, I used Dreft for him, the baby clothes detergent, and I started using it on myself, and I experienced great results from Dreft. But 2 years ago, I started to use Gain, and I broke out from it a little bit, and then my skin got used to it, so now it's perfectly fine for me. That's where it comes in when I say being consistent with your soaps. And if you do use something and it breaks you out, maybe you shouldn't continue to use it, because we never know if your skin is going to ever get used to it, or is it going to start making it worse and worse and worse. So as far as dish soap is concerned, I don't have a consistent dish soap, because when I do my dishes, I try to make sure I'm wearing gloves when I do my dishes, because I don't want my skin to touch that water, that soap, the grease, grime. I don't want my hands to touch that at all. But on the days that I choose to use the dish soap, any dish soap, this is what happens to me. I cannot use any dish soap, and I need to wear gloves when I'm doing my dishes. So, most importantly with number 11 is stay consistent with your soap brands. Do not switch them around. Now, number 12 is going to be Perfume and Perfume Lotion. Now, as far as the perfume is concerned, I do use perfume because I love to smell good. I am a female, so I want to smell good. So, instead of spraying it on our body, we spray it on our clothing. Do not spray perfume on your neck, that's just going to make you itch. It's going to make you break out. It's going to make our war against dry skin horrible. Put it on your clothing. Do not put that spray on your body. And as far as the lotion, I don't use it. I don't buy it. I don't have any. Because why? It's too much perfume in that lotion. It's nothing in there that helps our skin. It's more so to smell good than anything, to match your perfume so you can put lotion and perfume when it smell good. No. Stick to the perfume. As long as you took a bath and you're clean, you'll be fine. Stick to the perfume. Don't put that lotion on your skin. And let's move on. So, we went through the 12 steps to fighting dry skin. So now let's talk about the tips that I have. Now, when the season changes, I've noticed that I break out so much when the season changes. So, when I know the season is about to change, I get my hydrocortisones and my allergy medicine, and we get ready to fight that war. We do not see the season changing, start feeling our skin get worse, and not do nothing about it. If you want better, you have to do better. If you want better, you have to go get what you want. If you know the season is changing and you know it's about to be time where you're going to be breaking out, itching, stressed out, and your skin's going to be looking horrible, then you're going to want to go hide under a whole bunch of clothing in the middle of the summertime. No, 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 no. You get your cream. You get your doctor to prescribe your creams. You get your allergy medicine. You get your lotions, Vaselines, coconut oils, and you get ready. And as soon as you feel an itch, you throw everything at it so it don't get worse. So that way this summer it can be hot girl summer instead of we're walking around with sweatpants on. No, we're not gonna do that. So number 2, pregnancy. I noticed that in the beginning of my pregnancies, when the hormones come into my body, I noticed that I break out because it's changing the hormones, which changes our body, blah 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 blah. We know this. I break out in the beginning of my pregnancies, but I also break out after I have the baby. So the first 2 weeks after I have my babies, my skin is glowing. I'm looking good. I'm getting back to who I was. You know, we getting our shape back. We're trying to get where we're trying to go. And then the next week, I'm broke out. I'm itching. I'm dry. I got acne everywhere. So what we are going to do is, when we notice after our pregnancy, in the beginning of our pregnancy, we get everything we're going to need to keep our skin moisturized, keep our skin hydrated, and keep our skin glowing. We are not going to say, oh, I'm about to break out. I know I'm about to break out. Fight that breakout. Fight that dry skin. Don't let it take over you. So the last one I'm going to get back into is your house. When you are cleaning floors, baseboards, walls, when you cleaning that toilet, Anything that comes with soap and water, you need to have gloves for. You do not go and clean with strong soaps, strong bleaches, pine saws, Mr. Cleans, Cloroxes. You don't go cleaning with all of that without gloves. If you think you're going to clean without gloves and not have hands like these, and you have dry skin, and you have eczema, and you have inflamed skin, that's a no-no. We have to start doing better so that we can see the results we want, and so that our dry skin will stop ruining our life. So, that was the end of the video. I talked about everything that I talked about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you give me a thumbs up, comment on this video. I'm going to go see my dermatologist on the 17th. So my next video, I'm probably going to be recording in my dermatologist's office. And if not, I will come back after I'm done and I will tell you guys everything that I learned about my scalp and everything like that. And I probably will be cutting my hair off in my next video. So if you guys want to see that and hear more about my dry skin journey, subscribe and turn on your notifications for your bells and all of that fanciness, and just have a great day.